Hey travelers!
Welcome back on board Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas, day number 2 of our first ever Alaska sailing. We're not there yet. It is a day at sea. We are making our way north. Lots of fun stuff to get into on board the ship. Guess what? The ship tour is done. I already did it. I did it this morning. It's taken care of, so we don't have to worry about that. It's all fun all the time. Let's go ahead and get started. Day number 2 on board Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas begins right now.
And just for reference, it is currently 2:01 and we are right here in the ocean. See, we came Seattle, we went do, and now we are here. Juneau is going to be the highest point of our cruise, but we're going to make some stops along the way. But that's where we are currently at sea.
Alright, I just had some grub at the Windjammer because still soft food diet, recovered from oral surgery. But Chelsy's gonna grab some noodles or maybe some dim sum here. I don't know if she'll do milk tea, I doubt that. But this is the Splashaway Cafe, and it's right here, kind of just off of the pool deck area. You see the pool there, go into the Windjammer Marketplace, and they have some different kind of fun food offerings inside. So bear with me because there's a bit of a glare here on this digital menu board, but Splashaway Cafe has some specialty items that you can pay additional for. Beef satay, chicken satay, Taiwanese spicy beef noodle soup, kung pao chicken with rice, fried rice, I'm gonna mess this up, yongjiao style, seafood dry hot pot, seafood fried noodles, Cantonese shrimp wonton noodle, all for an additional cost. But they also have complimentary items, chicken tenders, mini hot dogs, and chocolate chip cookies. Didn't really fit in with the theme at all. Also, being called Splashaway Cafe doesn't really fit in with the theme of this, but nonetheless, they do have some fun offerings here. So I already got my food at Windjammer. Chelsy now is going to have some food in here though, and she has just used her WOW band to tap and pay for her special food items. They have a condiment station in here as well with some soy sauce, hot sauce, red pepper flakes, salt, pepper, mustard, mayo, ketchup, and then a beverage station with a water machine and some coffee and different accoutrements, things like that. They do have a lot of ice cream cones stacked up in here, but I don't see a soft serve machine in here. So I don't know, maybe those are just stored here for the regular soft serve down on the pool deck. But I do really like the red lanterns that they have lit up on the ceiling in here, as well as the red archways when you come in. There is some seating inside the restaurant, though not very much. It's a pretty small venue, but the tables and chairs do continue on outside into the pool deck area, so kind of the open air, though it is covered. And to give an idea of when this is open, here are the hours of operation. So not open very often, kind of follows almost an El Loco Fresh type of schedule.
So obviously we're right next to the pool deck and this part is open air, blah, blah, blah. It feels like the temperature that it is outside, right? But if you step past the bamboo, you go in and it's heated. You can't feel it, but I can. It's heated, so warm and toasty, a little chilly. Warm and toasty, Chilly Willy. They gave me the world's tiniest buzzer to tell me when the food's ready.
All right, well, I know what your complimentary offerings are. Mini dogs and chocolate chip cookies.
I like it. It's kind of like a hot dog roll-up. That's what we call it.
Like in a crescent roll?
Yeah.
But what is your specialty offering?
It's a Taiwanese spicy beef noodle soup. Okay. And here's the thing. It looks really hearty. I don't know if I'm going to like it because the smell is kind of putting me off. Ugh. But not like anything wrong by them, just like my kind of palate.
Right.
But
give it a go and we'll see.
Yeah. It tastes better than it smells.
Well, that's good. I think you determined what it is.
Yeah. Well, you determined what it was. It's lemongrass. That's giving it that smell.
Yeah.
That, because we had it was in the ramen on the Norwegian ship on Joy, and we didn't really care for that. And I think it's the same thing. Honestly, I don't taste it as much as I smell it, but the thing is, the smell is putting me off to where it makes me not want to taste it.
It's pretty pungent.
But I will say, and this is just like a me thing.
Yeah, it's just your personal palate.
It's nice and warm. The meat is tender. The noodles are cooked right. Like this, I feel like a lot of people would like this, and it's a big bowl, and it's a healthy portion for $6. So I don't feel like this is like a bad thing to get. It's just I don't think it's a thing for Chelsy.
There you go.
Yeah.
That is like a pretty sizable amount there.
So
thick pieces of beef there.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's not my favorite thing, but I might try something else from here later in the sailing.
Sure.
And I'm gonna eat the corn dogs and the cookies.
If you're hoping to see us experience the North Star in Alaska, we have some bad news. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, apparently there are mechanical issues with the North Star, and it's not only closed for our sailing, it's going to be closed for some future sailing. So we set sail on September 4th, 2023. If your sailing's anytime coming up soon, you may be affected as well.
Well, I think it's basically going to be closed until the ship gets pulled in for dry dock. So I don't know when that's going to be or when that's going to happen, but
there's always rumors and scuttlebutt, and you never know for sure. But what we do know for sure is that it is closed for this sailing.
For sure, and it has been closed for like previous sailings before ours. So it seems like that's going to be the case moving forward until they can like fix it during dry dock.
It is kind of unfortunate. We were looking forward to being able to go up and take in those Alaskan views, but what can you do?
Yeah, I mean, it's just how it goes sometimes. Now, Royal did let us know that was going to be the situation like a couple weeks before our sailing. So I am glad they at least notified us, but like I feel bad for people if they like booked this ship instead of like Radiance or something for like the North Star.
Well, Radiance has its own issues.
Oh gosh, true.
All the Alaska Royal ships are going
on in Alaska? We're okay, we've done it before, and if you want more information on the North Star, like check out like our Odyssey of the Seas videos to see like how it works, how you book it, how much it is, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, unfortunately we can't do that this trip.
We'll just have to come back and catch it next time.
The North Star thing is a bit of a bummer, but you know what's not a bummer? Making new friends. Just remember, friends can come in all shapes and sizes, small or ginormous. And I'm absolutely giddy with excitement because it is time for Matt to come up with a super fun, clever name for our new friend.
I don't know how clever it is, but I'm going with Barry, which of course is a name. It's a giant berry.
Oh, berry! Like a berry. Oh, and it's kind of like the color of a berry, like a raspberry.
Now we already have Barry because we have Jen and Barry, but this is a different berry.
No, Jen and Barry is like B-E-R-R-Y. This is B-E-A-R-Y.
That's true. That's true. Huge distinction there.
Huge. Monumental. This is a unique situation for us on a cruise ship because there is not a lot of pool deck activity. Makes sense. We're going to Alaska. It's chilly. It's like in the 60s, I would say. But still, it's very different that the pool is that empty. We decided to come down to the Royal Esplanade because I kind of want to check out some of the shops. I wanted to take a look because it looked like yesterday they had a ton of like special like Alaska themed stuff for sale. So I kind of wanted to show you what like how the shopping experience could be different if you're on Alaska sailing versus like a Caribbean sailing. Oh, but they don't really have that stuff out today. They just have like a bunch of jewelry out. But like over here yesterday they had a bunch of scarves and like beanie hats and blankets and stuff like that. But I'm still gonna check the shops and see if there's like some stuff that's in there all the time that's like Alaska specific. Okay, I'm in Port Merchants where they have like liquor and stuff like that. But look, I found the hats I was talking about, and it's cool because it says Alaska on it and they're themed appropriately. Oh, and they have like some socks and more hats down there. And over here they have like more hats, and they also have like ear warmer kinds of things. Oh, and look over here. Okay, so they have like Alaska mugs and like drink holders and stuff like that. And they have like some dish towels, Alaska dish towels, some little totem poles, which are super cute. And this is adorable. Look, they have like some like knitted like little wilderness animal kid hats. Oh my gosh, that's a whale. Is that an upside down whale? Oh, that's so cute. You could have an orca on your head. Who wouldn't want to have an orca on your head? And they have some more like kind of like house good kinds of things, like the dish towels, like pot holder kinds of things, more mugs. Oh, it looks like they even have like travel trivia and stuff like that. That's interesting. And some Alaska books, cookbooks. They have some Alaska puzzles. Oh my gosh, look at that. Hey, Matt. Hi, Pa. And in case you wanted to know some of the prices, so the little totem poles are $22. Those Alaska hats over there were $15. These little animal knit hats are $25. Oh my gosh. I was so caught off guard by the orca hat. Look, they have Alaska cookie cutters. Ooh, these are some interesting flavors of chocolate. Is Prince William known for the sea salt? And kelp and cayenne. I don't know if I would want kelp in my chocolate. And I definitely don't want birchwood in my chocolate. I don't know. They're probably pretty good, but just very different. Matt, can I interest you in Quantum's finest smoked salmon fillet?
This really is vacuum sealed.
You can take your own little fillet home with you.
What's the point of that? Like, you can get somewhat fresh salmon, like just at the grocery store.
I don't know.
I don't really know the difference.
I guess not Alaskan sockeye salmon. Well, can you imagine if like the seal broke in your suitcase, how bad your clothes would smell? Like adorable little backpacks for Alaska. Like a polar bear pack. Even though we're not going to see polar bears.
I called it a bear bag.
Bear bag's cute. They have a moose.
I didn't come up with a clever name for that one.
It's a moose tracks. And they have a wolf. You know what you call this one?
You came up with it.
It's a wolf pack. Do you get it? I kind of love it. It's like a little kid. I mean, probably meant for kids or, Chelsy. But look, it's like a little backpack. And then you just sling it on your back and then you're part of a little wolf pack.
Nice.
Isn't that cute?
Clever.
I like it.
Couldn't this be pamoose? Like, isn't papoose a carrying vessel?
I don't know if you say so. And look, they have wind slicks, rain slicks.
Oh, windbreakers.
Oh, you would actually like this one. It's not like that,
Yeah, that's not so bad. I don't like the material that those are usually made out
Matt
of.
doesn't like stuff that goes.
I have a lot of sensory issues.
Yeah.
And that's one of them.
But this one's not bad. Matt's taking us to one more shop that has Alaska gear.
I think it's this way. I did the whole ship tour today, so you would think like, well, you just did the tour today, don't you know where it's at? But the problem is I went all over the ship today, so I don't remember where stuff is.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses and not a lot of results.
Okay, so now you're challenging me. So now I'm confident that it's up there.
Okay. Here it is. You were right. It even says the last frontier. Good work. But look, they got like flannels. They got fleeces.
Vests?
Vests? Wow, look at the puff on that. Whoa, they got a lot of stuffed animal and doll game here. Oh, look, they have calendars. Whoa, wouldn't it be cool if we saw that this sale?
What month are you and I?
Okay, let's look.
Okay, so yours is, oh, you get the best one.
Oh, July is the bears.
I got whales, which is pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
I'll take whales.
I would be happy seeing either of those. Also, I would love to see December.
Oh, could you imagine?
Oh, I can imagine, and I want. They have these photo books here too. More orcas. And they have a bunch of like postcards, magnets, things of that nature. Scarves and socks. Seeing a lot of socks, wool socks. I guess people forget to pack their woolly socks. The merch is definitely way different. I mean, this is a way different kind of cruise for us, so it makes sense that the merch would also be different, but it's fun to kind of explore it. And look, Mo's whittled this for you. Oh, and they have heavy duty gloves here. So if you forgot any warm clothing, you can definitely get it at the store. You'll be covered.
Looking at the postcards here. this is actually something we were supposed to do. Our cruise was originally scheduled to stop in Skagway, and that is exactly where we were going to do the White Pass Scenic Railway. And we can't go to Skagway because there was like a landslide, and so it can only accommodate so many ships right now. So our ship got bumped. We're going to Ketchikan instead, which will be super cool. But we were really looking forward. We love trains, and that would have been cool. But next time.
Next time. Okay. New, very exciting development. They have shoulder buddies, bears and moose, like with the, like where you put the magnet on your shirt and then it sits on your shoulder.
Like how I've had Little Chef?
Yeah. They have that for Alaskan animals. So now Matt just has to pick which one he wants, if he wants the bear or the moose.
I don't know. This is tough.
It's the second day, so it must be Tuesday. I really missed filming the days of the week because it has been so long since we filmed. It's been so long since we filmed a Royal Caribbean ship. I missed the days of the week in the elevator.
Our last Royal Caribbean cruise was our group cruise where we didn't film, and before that it was last year. So
I know.
It has been a while. Actually.
What is wrong with us?
We're back on our flow.
Back on the flow. Not the flow rider, but the flow. Can you guess what's for dinner tonight? Matt, give us a hint. What's for dinner tonight? Rhymes with...
Kabooey.
If you couldn't tell by Matt's clue, we're eating at Izumi. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the menu because it's, I don't want to say limiting, but a little bit smaller than other Izumis that we've eaten at. But there's still plenty of good stuff here for us to get. And of course, since it's a Quantum class ship, they have a beautiful view of the Esplanade. I'm very sorry, we got miso soup, but it's gone now. But here's what the bottom of a miso soup bowl looks like. We were a little distracted because we were trying to figure out like the pricing situation.
Because they said we had a package, which we didn't remember buying that. And I guess we reserved the restaurants individually, which I guess shows up on their end as a package. And you can also do a la carte here at Izumi, or if you have the package, it's a prefix menu. It's just kind of a little confusing.
Yeah, so basically if you buy it ahead of time, it's gonna be, you're paying for like the prefix menu, which I think was like $34.99 on the menu, and
$39.99.
$39.99 on the menu. But if you like just make a reservation on board and then you come, then you pay a la carte.
Right, or you could do the prefix. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we have so far.
Now, something else we learned in the battle of prefix versus a la carte. When we were on our group cruise on Wonder of the Seas, we dined at Izumi, and when I ordered the shrimp roll, because the shrimp roll, I was like, 4 pieces, that's smaller than it used to be. And I was like, oh, I guess it's smaller now.
Yeah,
okay.
Maybe they changed it.
Well, look, I ordered a la carte, you ordered prefix, and they explained it. It's 4 pieces when you're on the prefix menu, but if you order the roll a la carte, you get 8 pieces. We were always ordering a la carte before, thus the difference.
Yeah, so I guess depending on what you want and how much you want of certain things, like a la carte might be beneficial or prefix may be beneficial. It just kind of depends.
You also got some other stuff. I just got the spicy crispy shrimp roll like I always get.
I got the firecracker shrimp, which is like the small plate, like the appetizer, and then I got the teriyaki chicken rice bowl. So if you get the prefix like I did, you get miso soup automatically, and then you get a small plate like an appetizer, and then you get 2 large plates. So my crunchy shrimp roll was a large plate, and then the teriyaki chicken was a large plate, and I get dessert.
There you go. There you go. And just show you real quick, my parents got some different rolls here. I don't remember what they were.
The tataki roll.
Okay.
And the futamaki roll.
Okay. And this was the Philly roll, right?
Philly roll.
And
beef teriyaki.
Beef teriyaki bowl. And the teriyaki bowls have shrunk in size as well, but that's probably for the best because there was always way too much in there, like no one ever finished them.
This is more appropriate, especially if you're getting other stuff.
Yeah. Time to feast. Desserts up. Parents went with the assorted mochi ice cream. You went with the lava cake.
That's made of chocolate.
Chocolate lava cake.
And it looks like they sprinkled a little bit of matcha on top.
Oh yeah.
I hope that's matcha, otherwise it's mold.
Yuck. And I went with nothing.
Are you ready? Because I'm going to show you one of the best Royal Caribbean pieces of information I've learned in a long time.
Applicable only to certain people.
And applicable only when you're on Alaska sailings and you're really cold. You can get hot chocolate or especially coffee. I don't like coffee. I like hot chocolate. At like, not a Starbucks location, but like a place that sells Starbucks, like here at La Patisserie, or like the bar outside of Windjammers. Like, you can get hot chocolate and specialty coffee with your diamond drinks.
Yes, diamond drinks cover that. So you got a grande hot chocolate and you're not paying anything for it.
No.
A Starbucks grande hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And you pay $0 because your diamond drinks cover it.
If I wanted like especially coffee, like I got your mom like a caramel macchiato earlier, I used diamond drinks and I used my WOW band. I can use this and I just tap and boom, it's free. Because if you don't know what diamond drinks are, it's if you're diamond Crown Acre status, you get 4 free drinks a day, and that includes alcohol, but we don't drink alcohol. So we usually get like Coke or ginger ale or something like that. But you can also get hot chocolate and specialty coffees, which I had no idea about.
Now you know.
No idea.
Mike, super short show.
Bask in its glory. You're gonna see me with one of these every day because it's only gonna get colder from here on out. I'm so happy. And just remember also, if you have a beverage package, you can get Starbucks drinks at a non-Starbucks location, like La Patisserie if they sell Starbucks drinks there, or like how I said, the bar at the Windjammer, they sell Starbucks drinks there. You can get Starbucks drinks there under your beverage package. You just can't get like if a ship has a Starbucks like station, like an actual Starbucks location, you can't use your drink package there. I know it's a little confusing, but that's the deal. And also too, if you are taking advantage of diamond drinks and getting a coffee or a hot chocolate, ask for the grande size because it's free whether you get tall or grande, so you might as well get the bigger one. Here it is the mail. Makes me want to wag my tail. When I find it, I yell, mail! We got mail, one piece saying that we have to do this Canadian customs form and we have to turn it in by day 3, which is tomorrow. Basically just like declaring like, oh, did you buy this, that, or the other? Kind of like how you do on international planes. So we have to fill that out for tomorrow. And also we got a little card saying that we're time traveling tonight. We're turning our clocks back 1 hour, so we'll get 1 extra hour of sleep tonight.
All right, friends, that is going to do it for us. Day number 2 on board Quantum of the Seas. Tomorrow, though, we will officially be in Alaska.
We're gonna be in new uncharted territory.
Yikes.
It's true, though. The last frontier.
Correct.
Get your adventure pants on.
We will see you back then. Before then, I'll always remind you, we are travel agents. If you're interested in booking your Royal Caribbean cruise, or if you recently booked on your own, transfer to our agency. Either way, we can help assist you. And we'll see you back tomorrow. Day number 3, we will be in Alaska. But until then, we're signing off for tonight. See you tomorrow.
Happy travels.